Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video today here on CodeNamePizza. Today for you guys, we have got the top 10 Easter eggs that you guys forgot about inside of Call of Duty Zombies. Now this list is going to be featuring side Easter eggs only, no main quests involved. And I think a lot of the ones on today's list are ones that you will have definitely forgotten about. But if you didn't forget about them, or you think there's some other Easter eggs that you think should be on our list today, do make sure you leave it inside of the comments section. Also, leave suggestions for the next video you would like to see on the channel, and leave a like if you can as well. Let's aim for 2,115 likes. But without further ado, let's jump straight into the top 10 side Easter eggs that I believe that you forgot about. Coming in at number 10, we have got the Shino Numa Richtofen book Easter egg. So this Easter egg is of course taking place on Shino Numa, which is the third map to ever release inside of the Call of Duty Zombies franchise, straight after Nagda and Toten and Verrucht. Now, one of the things that I used to love about the zombie storyline and zombies in general is the foreshadowing of potential future storylines. And this Easter egg on Shino Numa does exactly that. So of course, with this Easter egg taking place on the third zombies map ever, this was all the way back in 2009. And if you went over to the doctor's quarters on this map, walked up to the bookcase, you could then interact with this book, where you will then have an evil laugh of zombie Richtofen. Now, of course, Zombie Richtofen played a huge role in the later years of the Zombies Ether storyline, so I think this Easter egg is a brilliant example of foreshadowing inside of the zombie storyline. So coming in at number 9, we have got the Shangri-La hide-and-seek free max ammo Samantha Easter egg. Now, of course, with the release of Zombie Chronicles all the way back in 2017, we got all the remastered maps that we've had in previous games, minus a few fan favorites, which we didn't end up getting. Mob of the Dead and Call of the Dead. But on the map Shangri-La, just like all the other maps, we got a free max ammo Easter egg, where you would have to do a specific task inside of the map, then go around and find a load of Samantha Max's music dolls, and after finding the final one, you would then be rewarded with a free max ammo. And of course, with Shangri-La being one of the maps on Zombie Chronicles, we got this Easter egg on that map too. The reason why I believe a lot of people have forgotten about this is because, you know, using Mega Gobblegums inside of this map doesn't necessarily mean that you need a max ammo at any time. And also, I believe it was the final one to be solved after all the other maps on Zombie Chronicles, because it's slightly more of an in-depth Easter egg. To begin with, you have to find 4 gongs which don't have a high-pitched sound after meleeing them. Then you go underground and you have to shoot 115 into the pans that are hanging down from the rooftop. And after that, you will then be able to go and find a Samantha doll near the minecart entrance, and then you need to find a further 5 and shoot them all. There's multiple locations around the map where you can find these, but when you do finally find all of them, you will be rewarded with a free max ammo. It's definitely a fun side Easter egg, so if you've ever wanted to do it, even if you don't require a max ammo inside of your game, totally go and check it out. You'll absolutely love it. So coming in at number 8, we have got the final Easter egg to ever be found on Black Ops 3 Zombies. With Black Ops 3 releasing all the way back at the end of 2015, you would assume that all Easter eggs would have been solved by at least 2018. But no, the Horizon Drag dev picture wasn't found until much later on, and it was the very last Easter egg to be discovered inside of Black Ops 3. Yes, some of the members of the community did data mine this Easter egg, but that is not a reason to say this isn't a great Easter egg. And also, a bit of backstory about this, it was an Easter egg that was never supposed to actually be found. Now, of course, a lot of Easter eggs are very hidden and aren't supposed to be found for many years, but this physically was never supposed to be found. It was created in such a way where it was so freaking hidden that only the developer himself who put this in there would ever be able to find it. And for good reason. This Easter egg rewards the player with a picture of the dev and his family. Something pretty weird to an average player to find, but, you know, if you were that dev and you were at home and you were showing your work off, you could show your family that they are in fact inside of a zombies map forever. So to begin this Easter egg, you have to remain in the spawn room of Horizon Drag, and you have to make sure that the zombies break down all the barriers inside of the spawn as well. You've got to finish round 1 and make your way to the second round of the game, then go and board up 2 planks of wood on every window inside of the spawn room. Then you've got to buy the RK5 and then put 2 more planks on every window. Then buy the Shiva and then 1 more plank of wood in every single window. After you've done that, re-buy the RK5 again and then run as quickly as possible and open up the door on the left-hand side of the spawn room. As soon as you do that, you'll see the dev picture spawn in front of you, and you have completed that side Easter egg. Once again, absolutely zero reward for the player themselves, but you do get to see a cool dev picture with his family inside of the Horizon Drag. So coming in at number 7, we have got the Ascension Shadow Man. So for this, there's not really much of an Easter egg that you physically have to do. It's more of one of those things that are hidden inside of the map that you've just got to discover willy-nilly. And that is that you can physically see the Shadow Man walking past windows inside of the map just by progressing through the game and flipping through rounds. It's a super creepy Easter egg to know that the Shadow Man is technically watching you through those windows. And to me, I just think it's a really cool little fun effect that they place inside of this map that I always love to look out for whenever I'm playing Ascension. So definitely jump over to Ascension and check it out. Coming in at number 6, we have got Voyage of Despair Specialist Swap. Have you guys ever spawned into a game of Black Ops 4 and thought, wow, I really wish I'd be using a different specialist today and I've accidentally picked the wrong one? Well, the only map that you can ever change the specialist mid-game is, of course, Voyage of Despair, with a very, very unique and super cool side Easter egg that allows you to do this. So to be able to do this, you've got to find 3 transcriptions inside of the map. Then you've got to take all of them over to the piano. You've got to place those transcriptions in a specific order on each piano on each floor of the ship. Once they're all on there, you can then melee each piano with your specialist weapon, and then finally meleeing the mystery box itself. It will then lower the price of the mystery box to 10 points, so similar to a fire sale, but also you will then be able to change your specialist weapon with a different specialist weapon as well. And sometimes it'll throw in a random normal weapon too, but you can get a brand new specialist, which I just think is a really freaking cool idea that they probably should have placed in every single Black Ops 4 map, and not just Voyage of Despair, but it's a nice little thing to check out when you do go onto that map itself. So coming in at number 5, we have got Origins 115 song Easter egg. Now, I didn't want to include too many song Easter eggs on this list. To be honest with y'all, there's only one other song Easter egg that's going to make the list today. But I just think this is one of the most hidden ones on Zombies itself due to the fact that Origins has multiple Easter egg songs on the map. And this was the last to discover on the map as well. It's super duper simple. All you've got to do is spell the numbers 115 via interacting with the generators. So you go down to generator 1, lie down on the ground and interact with the number 1. And then you do the exact same thing again on the other one that's on the floor on the generator 1 generator. And then finally making your way over to generator 5 where you can interact with the number on the floor, spelling out 115, and then the song will begin to play. It's a very short Easter egg. You do get a unique Easter egg song from it, so you should definitely check it out. And it doesn't take that much of effort to do, so definitely go and check it out next time you guys play Origins. And this Easter egg is available on Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 versions of Origins as well. So coming in at number 4, we have got the Horizon Drag Skeleton Easter egg. Now, for any of you guys that played Zombies throughout the Horizon Drag, you will instantly remember this Easter egg. But anyone who didn't, it's a very amazing Easter egg, which has been lost to those brand new members of the community that joined Zombies throughout Black Ops 4 and even Cold War. And this is where you can physically change the zombies inside of the map to have skeletons as their models. It's really freaking cool and very easy to do as well. But it does require you to have a specific gobblegum on, which is the in plain sight gobblegum. Now, luckily, this is a classic gobblegum that everyone has starting from rank 1, so it's super easy to do. All you've got to do is go over to 3 locations on the map. There's one near Double Tap, one near Mule Kick, and then one outside of the church where there's going to be a floating skull. And you'll only be able to see that floating skull with the in plain sight gobblegum on. When you see the skull, shoot it with a normal bow, and then after doing all 3 of the skulls, you will then have all zombies in the map change their model type to a skeleton. And this will last for as long as you want it to last. There is a chair inside of the church that allows you to then go and interact with it and change them back to zombies. But if you're not bothered, you can play with skeletons for the rest of your game. It's super duper cool. And once again, another side Easter egg that I massively urge you guys to go and check out if you are ever jumping over to the Horizon Drag. So coming in at number 3 is one of my favorites ever shield upgrades inside of Zombies. And this takes place on the map 9 for Black Ops 4 Zombies. I love this shield upgrade because it's quite complex, so no one really does it inside of their games. So what you've got to do is build the shield inside of the map itself, and then you've got to shoot 3 bulls heads that are on the top floor of the Zeus area. Collect a glowing shield piece that's on the roof of Pack-a-Punch, and then kill 3 catalyst zombies 3 times with a melee. Once again, I told you guys, this is a very complex Easter egg. You can then collect another glowing shield piece, which is going to be on the statue hand outside of the bathroom. Then you've got to melee a gladiator, a brawler, and a tiger in rapid succession. The final final piece will then be found above the door near the fallen hero room, and then you can go back over to where you originally built the shield, where you can now find the upgraded shield. Yeah, that's a pretty long Easter egg for a shield upgrade, and that's why it's on our list today. It's a forgotten Easter egg because no one does it, because it's so complex, but it's so freaking cool, and the shield itself aesthetically looks amazing after it's been upgraded as well. So definitely go and check it out next time you play the map 9 on Black Ops 4 Zombies. So coming in at number 2 right now, we have got the second Easter egg song on our list today, which is the Nuketown 115 Easter egg song. It's a super simple Easter egg, which I have messed up so many times. So if you are the same as me, let me know inside of the comment section. So the Nuketown kill counter has to be on 15. Every time you kill a zombie, it will lower down. So you have to be exactly on 15. And also, when you have that clock on 15, behind you on the massive clock outside the map, that will also be set to 1, meaning that it says 1 and then 1-5, 1-1-5. And then at that point, you have to go and pick up a drop. Well, who says that you're going to have a drop inside of the map at that point without killing any more zombies? Well, that's where this door comes in. As long as you keep this door locked up until this point, you are guaranteed a drop at this point in the game. And when you pick up that drop with those things being set to 115, it will play you an awesome song. And this is one that everyone forgets about. So once again, let me know in the comment section if you've remembered this or if you've forgotten about it. But that is in at our number 2 spot, meaning that today on our number 1 spot, we have got an awesome side Easter egg on the amazing map Gorod Krovi for Black Ops 3 Zombies. And this is one that, once again, it's quite a complex Easter egg, and that's why I feel like no one really does it, but it's brilliant. And I feel like everyone's kind of forgot that you can physically upgrade the Dragon Strike inside of Gorod Krovi. And to do this, you have to do the first lockdown of the game to get the Dragon Strike, and then get 50 kills with the Dragon Strike until you hear a dragon sound. At this point, you'll be able to go and find a flag outside of the map where you can now use the Dragon Strike on that flag. Then go and do a second lockdown where you've got to get loads of Dragon Strike kills outside of the map. And then hopefully you've got enough kills, because at the end of that lockdown, you should be able to go and pick up your brand new Dragon Strike from where you got your original one from. And that will be the fully upgraded Dragon Strike available for you to use inside of Gorod Krovi. But there you go. That is our top 10 list of the side Easter eggs that I'm pretty certain that you guys will have forgotten inside of Call of Duty Zombies. Once again, if you guys have remembered any of these, let me know inside of the comment section. And also, if you can think of anything that should have also been on our list today, let me know in the comments as well. Leave a like if you haven't done already, and do make sure you smash that subscribe button to become the latest member of the Pizza Club. We are well on our way to 1 million subscribers, so please support the channel. I love you all a lot. I'll see you in the next video or the next live stream. Thank you for watching, and peace out.